Hello again, Andy with Handy Andy Handyman, Handy Andy on Demand. Just looking at a quick project here in Marietta, where at one point the homeowner or someone decided to try and flash this themselves, and it didn't quite work. And a lot of times when we look at projects, so right now he's getting water inside through the back wall right here into his nice screen porch below. But a lot of these problems are caused by several things coming together simultaneously over time to really create the whole problem. And so he's got these gutter helmets that someone added at some point. And what they don't tell you when you install these things, you got to clean them every year. And if you don't, they clog up. And if you look inside the gutter, you'll see all the debris all the way through here. So every year you've got to hand clean these things. He's got a little bit of rot in this fascia board up above here. We'll actually replace that whole piece. Where someone added this faux flashing right here, you've got rotted siding above it, all the way down through this area. With a gutter helmet right here, it's really hard to install kickout flashing. It can be done, but it's custom, so we'll make a custom flashing piece here and seal it with clear elastomeric sealant. We'll repair the rotted fascia board underneath the gutter, but all this siding all the way down to the roof line here. And then when we get to this bottom row of shingles, we're going to end up pulling up these 2 rows of shingles here, and we'll put weather guard waterproof membrane behind there and run it up behind the first 2 rows of siding, and then we'll put a metal flashing on top of that and then reinstall the siding. We'll actually replace this with hardiplank. This is a Masonite siding, and miraculously this homeowner insisted on hand painting, and so his siding is really like brand new, almost all the way around the house. A few little pieces of rot here and there, but everything else is pretty good. The window flashing in this whole house, you can see here, it's not really causing the problem, but see how short it is? It should be out here, 1.5 inches behind. In here, he actually, it looks to me like he got carpenters, and you can see where part of his sealant failed right here. And so the water is actually pouring in right at this spot, but it'll never be right without replacing the siding and properly flashing this corner. In this area right here, if I pull this back a little bit, you'll see all the eggs and debris left from what appear to be carpenter ants. Could have been bees maybe, I'm not really sure. I'm not an insect expert, but you can see there's nothing left of the siding anywhere through here. They added this little piece of metal flashing to try and as a stopgap, but now it's time to pull that out and do it right. So that much will do for him. But this is a Masonite siding. This is basically a cardboard siding. It's held up really well. And so most contractors who come out here and tell him he needs to replace all of his siding because of what it is, we'd be the only ones out here telling him you don't need to do that. But this is a little project. We can knock this out next week for him and be done with it. I'm a 4th generation contractor. Been doing this stuff for 25 years in Metro Atlanta. Been on jobs since I was 5, so a lot of history. This is a simple one for us. Catch the rest of our videos. You can catch us online, or you can call us in the office, 770-912-2829. Sometimes you can catch me personally at 770-265-9017. And if your siding looks like this, you need to call us. We'll save you some money. If you look at what he did here, someone added a piece of flashing right here. See how short it is underneath, so the water's going right underneath it. The gutters are clogged, so water's just shedding down this corner anyway. It's getting this corner getting underneath and getting between the flashing and dropping down to the next piece of siding. You can see up here above where he added this piece, see all the failure in the caulk? It probably short-term worked for a little bit, a couple years, and that's it. But we'll get them fixed. See you at the next house. Bye for now.